Good morning, everyone. Alessandro Piovesan here from the silo at the magnificent Hunt Hill Farm. And yes, magnificent indeed. Whoa, this place is fantabulous. You gotta come here to experience it. So this book, this is the lifestyle of the rich and famous. And I thought, maybe Ruth and Skit's gonna be here, right? Yeah, of course. Nancy Stewart brought a copy the other day, and I knew you had this. So when you go to page 227, look at this. Look who is here. Yay! Ruth and Skitch Henderson, one of the dogs here at the farm. The menu they had that day: hot pepper jelly cheese puffs. Gonna make it. Wholemeal salad, rosemary grilled chicken, lobster lentil salad, mixed berry pot pie, and place card cookies. So awesome, right? We keep finding little things and getting them here. Found this too. Look, House and Garden magazine, big article about the farm and a lot of stuff. I mean, having some time to start browsing through the stuff is awesome. Part of my relaxation time. Like doing this video in the morning now, so I can share my day, can share the excitement. You see, it's raining. What it means? If you already know me, something unexpectedly awesome is going to happen today. I don't know what it is, but I'll share with you later. There's a lot of awesome expected things already in the cooker. But taking this time for myself in the morning helps me, you know, try to learn the guitar, walk around, spend time with my dogs, think of many other things, and just enjoy a little bit of this magic that's going on outside my workaholic mind. Is a challenge for me, but we get there. No, you can only fail if you give up trying, and I have no intentions of giving up. But most important of anything and everything, can you hear me? Because yesterday I had a little issue with the computer and my audio wasn't working. So I hope now you can hear me. If you don't, then I will figure out. I'm getting there, killing all the quirks here and there. But no joke, no joke, no joke. How are you feeling today? Are you cool and excited and committed, transformed, letting the warmth of life just mm, take over you? This is a cool gift. I hope you agree with me. The life is awesome, awesome, always going to be awesome. It's such a marvelous gift that we get every morning. The way we choose how to live it is what's going to make the difference between awesome and not. Because it's all about us here, our heads, our brains, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you process the information around you. Yes, I know. Today I sound awesomely coherent, cool, inspiring, and all that. But go back, 3.5 decades, I was the total opposite of who I am today. I was not capable of realizing anything, thinking of anything that wasn't, destruction and pain. That's all I had in my life. That's what I knew in my life. And you sit on the other side, is going to try to tell me that life is awesome, it's going to get better, we just have to keep trying. And you ask, for how long do I have to keep trying? Look on the other side. They don't seem to be trying at all. Yeah, I've been there for so long. And sometimes we are not really capable of realizing our own value, of realizing who we really are, because it is a combination of so many things that keeps banging in our heads. Then you add the environment and the people and the stuff that goes on and on and on and on. So easy to never find yourself when you are, all you know is the bad stuff, right? But hey, I'm here and this is possible. If I was able to come here and be here today, anyone can, because I tell you, life was pretty generous to me in terms of hardship and bad stuff. But again, there were two options there: give up or keep going. In my subconscious, I chose to keep going. But in my mind here, in my present, I have already given up. I just didn't want it anymore. It was so hard. You don't want it. You keep going, but you don't want to do it anymore. But you keep going because there is something inside of you that keeps pushing you towards, wow, the life of your dreams. I have these stuff in me because it's how I process, rejoice, recharge, and feel good. This is me, all right? And these are my stories, the things I experienced in my life, the truth that I own. My post I did today is about understanding the power of knowledge well processed. hmm So I wrote thoughts every morning for a couple of years. Started in 2003 when I had a project that was working very well, and I wanted to keep my mind sane and understanding everything that was going on and using the tools that were given to me to help me shape my mind and control my brain. So every morning I would wake up, write what was in my head, and share. So here we go. The thought of today is this: knowledge is your only true possession that no one can take away from you. Use it wisely to improve the world around you instead of becoming just another useless mind. Don't waste your life's precious time with mediocrity or inconsistencies of character just to nourish your wish of gaining attention. Dedicate part of your time to solidarity, and you will be an accomplished, happy person. My head going around and spinning. Of course, I got this awesome quote today from Buddha's brain. Yes. It says, it helps to remember the kindness in its own reward, right? So, kindness being its own reward. I try to process that and understand how awesome it is. And the fact that knowledge, your knowledge, nobody can take away from you. But if you don't know how to process that knowledge, tune your brains to absorb, process, and extract the things that really matter, it doesn't help you. There's a lot of people with a good amount of knowledge. They use their minds for absolutely nothing, become truly useless. If you have all this knowledge, or if you have doubts in your life, or things that are making you feel uncomfortable, empty, woozy, lost, practice kindness. Try a random act of solidarity and kindness for a stranger. Grab a pound of food in your pantry. Find a local nonprofit that deals with hungry people in your town. If you're in New Milford, go to social services. Go to Camila Coburn, Loaves and Fishes. There are so many places that deals with hunger and pain and suffering. Go shake a hand or read a book to an elderly person at the senior center. Because when you empower yourself with this ability to do good, to bring hope and peace and coziness and friendship to a stranger, to a person in need. It can be a friend of yours that could be going through a hard time. It gives you so much already. When you bring that pound of food to a person that is hungry, not expecting to eat that day, or not knowing what's going to happen, and somebody shows up and gives them a plate of food, or even if it's a half-eaten sandwich, it doesn't matter. It's the attitude, it's the kindness in you. And it's impossible for you not to feel touched when you see the reaction of the person receiving that kindness on the other side. That person may also be in a position of being incapable of understanding what you're trying to do, or even believing that what you're trying to do is real. Remember, I've been on the other side, and many times when people came with random acts of kindness, had a pretty big hidden agenda. But when this act of kindness is pure, is gentle, is honest, you can save both lives, both of your lives, and even improve the quality of living in the world that we're living now. There's absolutely nothing you can do about the past other than learn with it. There's not really much you can do about the future. You're so uncertain what's going to happen in the next second or so. But there is so much you can do now about the present, about the now, this moment, that you have full control of your sanity, you have full control of your brains, of your actions, of everything and anything. This is what you can control, and you can control 100%. The quality of your living resides entirely in your head. If you are feeling lost, either because of a tremendous amount of hardship and darkness in your life, or the excessive light shining on you, it makes you feel a little hollow, I say. But knowing that you are not yourself, knowing that something is not right, what is it? Come back home, come here, come inside of yourself where you know who you are. Take that time to just let it sink in, find your peaceful spot, reconnect with yourself. Then, as I say, I open my buckets, the buckets of happy moments, the buckets of achievements and impossible moments, the stinky stuff. The happy moments are always awesome. I think happiness is cumulative. And for me, it's not about the length of that you've been happy. It's about being able to feel happy, experience and taste that feeling, right? I'm happy now because something's happening. Yay, cool, awesome, happy, happy, happy. If for some reason ends, you shouldn't say, I've never been happy, because it's not true. You've been happy. You wanted to be happy for a long time or forever. What happened that, you're just happy for that amount of time. But you were happy. You're able to experience, to experiment, to feel it, to taste it, to imagine. Oh my God, happiness is so cool. Save in there. Remember, just focus on the happy moments. Forget the rest. I've been able to be happy for a short period of time. But yes, I have this capability. Don't be unfair. Then you go into the impossible moments. Oh man, those are those times when you look and say, I can do it, I can make it, it's too much, it's too heavy, it's too loud, it's too far, it's too heavy, it's too expensive, too this, too that. I don't have the strength. Here we are, right? I'm here sharing my thoughts in the morning on my day, and you are on the other side listening to it. So you're here, no matter what happened, you're here, right? Despite of you believing that you couldn't do it, you can't make it, it's not going to happen, here you are. You got the power, you got the strength. Then you can be happy. You've got the strength and superpowers to help you achieve the life of your dreams. But now you gotta open the stinky stuff. If you open the stinky stuff and that's still stinking, it's because you still haven't paid the price. I mean, with the price is that this is the box worth everything that you have done All the contributions, they're negative to the world around you, to other people. It doesn't matter. Any negative stuff that you put it out here goes into this box. And for me, it was simple. When stuff was working and suddenly supposed to go nice and fell off the face of the earth, I thought, I'm paying the price for that stuff. Some of the stuff hasn't been paid off yet. When stuff supposed to work and started working, I thought in my head, okay, I think I clear up the stinky stuff. It's not about putting Lysol to masquerade the smell. It's about cleaning up, washing, disinfecting, living clean with nothing there, smelling just like clean. Once this happens, the floodgates of good manifestations will start showing up at your door. Now that you are rebalanced and know who you really are, boom, come back here, come back to the world and go after the living of your dreams. You can do it. It's all about you. It's about how you control your mind, how you tune your brains, how you use this awesome gift of life, free will, and knowledge, combined with the right tools. No one can stop you from living a life beyond your dreams. It's happening to me now. You can come here to Hunt Hill Farm and the silo and hear the story and understand what's going on and all the challenges we have because they are tremendous. This is happiness, but we have a deadline, 15 months to raise 450 grand to continue this dream alive. But it's so amazing, it's so phenomenal, everything that's going on that cannot be ignored. This is magic. You can feel, you can touch, and you can look and be like, whoa, whoa, this is manifesting. You want to see magic happening? Come here, come to the silo. Let's go to Hunt Hill Farm. If you are willing to accept some help or tools, basically tools that can help you tune your brain and understand more how this big head of yours works, we're starting at the silo, the experiential workshop series. We're starting with Survivor to Thriver, February 26th. It's all about the brain. Called neuroplasticity is the underlying science behind our brains, how our brains work. If you click on the link that I have below on my description, it'll take you to the Google presentation with the guy from Buddha's Brain. Just watch that. The beginning is a little bit, but if you keep moving, it's so phenomenal and easy to understand how our minds work and is capable of helping us, drive our entire lives. Go to the workshop, workshop.thesilo.org. Register. We still have a few spots for the month of February. March is already open, and the other months will come as we initiate the current month. Amazing professionals are going to come together and unveil this, secret toolbox that you'll be able to take it home with yourself and use it right away. Simple things, a little bit more complicated stuff, but it's all about the brain power, the brain tuning, our abilities to really focus on living the best life ever. Entirely free. You can please share the link with other people that are interested and in need. We can get there together. I would love to be able to help. If we can do that, it would be fantabulous. On your way here, for the workshop, I'm asking for 1 pound of non-perishable food that we donate to support the Meal for Social Services fight to eradicate hunger in our town. I'm also now asking if you can bring diapers, adult diapers and children diapers, to help the members in our community. This is a combination, a partnership with Rotary Club. We're trying to support them, and seems to be an item that a lot of our good neighbors are in need. So if you can help with that, it will be amazing. And if you're just looking for a place where you can chill and relax, connect with Mother Nature, find that quiet time, or learn a lot of history of Root and Skitch, Hunt Hill Farm, there's so many awesome things happening. Come here, come to the silo, come to Hunt Hill Farm, and you're gonna love it. It's so fantabulous. I don't know if it's gonna be this week or early next week. I'll be telling a story. You guys know that I've been around trying to get the artifacts for the farm and this and that and back things to rebuild the the part of the legacy, the artifacts for the museum and all. And there is somebody in town that bought a lot of stuff during the auction here, and we've been talking. Next week, but it's yes, it's coming back home. It's the power of manifestation of what you put out there. So enjoy your day. Be happy. Be kind. Practice self-love and use solidarity as a tool. If you don't know what to do, if you're not feeling, go do a random act of kindness and solidarity to a stranger in your town, and you see how awesome this will be for you. Like I said, kindness is a reward in itself. Have a magic, wonderful day with tons and tons and tons of positive vibrations always. Thank you.